100 laws to strip away women's rights, including their right to education, employment, healthcare, and every basic freedom you can think of. Their cruelty knows no bounds. Under their system of gender apartheid, the Taliban are punishing women and girls who dare to break their obscure laws by beating them up, detaining them, and harming them. Simply put, the Taliban do not see women as human beings. They cloak their crimes in cultural and religious justification. But let us be absolutely clear. There is nothing Islamic about this. These policies do not reflect the teachings of Islam. In fact, they go against everything our faith stands for. They are violations of human rights, and no cultural or religious excuse can justify them. I have a message for everyone in this room, to ministers and government representatives, to intellectuals, scholars, and public figures. As Muslim leaders, now is the time to raise your voice. Use your power. You can show true leadership. You can show true Islam. Afghan women and girls must be free to shape their own future. The very loudest champions of their cause must be fellow Muslims, leaders such as yourselves. So here are a few things that you can do right now to go beyond empty statements and stand up for Afghan women and girls. First, recognize the Taliban regime as perpetrators of gender apartheid. Do not legitimize them. Do not make compromises on our faith. Second, support the Crime Against Humanity Treaty, a global effort to codify gender apartheid in international law and hold the Taliban accountable. Push your governments to engage in the process. It is time we have real tools to prevent an extremist regime from systematically erasing women and girls like the Taliban are doing. The path forward for Afghanistan lies in political solutions instead of military force, and in using the power of international law and human rights to bring justice. The path forward also requires a united voice from Muslim scholars, a united voice from Muslim scholars to openly challenge and denounce the Taliban's oppressive laws. We must be the narrators of our faith. We must speak for what Islam stands for. That means looking at the situation of girls' education in all Muslim countries. As I stand here, I am imagining this conference as the beginning of a new journey. A new journey where we commit to a future for every girl to have access to complete quality education. And we make this vision a reality in our lifetime. The next time we all gather, I hope to see more women and girls, like the brilliant students who have joined us today, speaking on the stage and setting the agenda. Seeing you all pursue your education gives me hope for our country. Pakistan is where I began my journey. And this is where my heart will always be. 12.5 million Pakistani girls are out of school, one of the highest numbers in the world. I am glad that this conference is taking place here in Pakistan, because there is still a tremendous amount of work that is ahead of us so that every Pakistani girl can have access to her education. Distinguished guests, Chand